Hey everyone, Peachy Contello here. I haven't done a lot of lives today. I just felt like doing more introspective work, just meditating and just realigning myself. I told you guys, I think I posted that I was doing a lot of work to just realign and rebalance myself. And sometimes I just don't feel like coming on and doing a live. And today was one of those days. So what I'm doing is just a little self-ritual, almost like just have a bunch of papers that I wrote down, just some negative thoughts and negative things that I've thought or experienced, and I want to move forward and get back into the kind of things I used to do before, which was more deliberate creation. More deliberate creation versus creating by default. And I think because like once you have children, yeah. No, finish your food, then you can come out. Finish your food first, then you can come out. Problem is once you, Chewy, can you come over here? Once you have children, you're so preoccupied with the caregiving aspect of having children that you start to, I personally just fell back into a state of default creation versus deliberately creating my world and my reality around me. And before kids, I got very, very good at it. I got very, very good. I saw stuff that I wrote down years ago about the kind of, from every aspect, the kind of relationship I want to be in, the kind of home I want to live in, even the kind of house I want to buy. Very detailed things, and a lot of them have come true in great detail, and sometimes even better than I even imagined. So I just want to let go of that energy, that funk that we kind of sink into of thinking that life happens to us, where we are happening to life, or we are making life happen, which is really what it is, right? So, but then the problem is that we're taught from an early age that life happens to us. And even when you know that, even when you know otherwise, like myself, it's very easy to get busy and preoccupied with things and forget, and really, really forget what really matters and how you can literally direct your own life just based on your conscious pattern of thought. And that's what I really want to get back into during this period of self-reflection and realignment. I want to realign with that side of me that was very, very good at thinking things deliberately, thinking and creating the things that I desired or imagined. So this is goodbye to the old stuff, because circumstances don't matter, only your state of mind matters, really. So yeah, the reason I'm doing this is because I feel like written energy is a very powerful energy. And anything, I don't like to write down anything negative. Obviously, sometimes you do need to write things down just to vent and get things off your chest that are current when you're in that situation, when you're in that funk, which is understandable. But at the same time, I feel like that energy is a very creative energy. And when you're trying to create something, when you're like myself, you're trying to deliberately create something, that's not the, Liam? That's not the most conducive thing to keep that negative work written down, because like I just said before, I have written down things years ago that have come to pass in the exact detail, and even in the exact order I wrote them. Yes, I will. the exact detail and even the exact order that I wrote them in. So I don't want to keep that energy on paper where it's like negative energy. So what I'm doing is I'm transforming it. I'm essentially transforming it because you can't destroy energy. Nothing dies. Nothing actually gets destroyed in essence, but you can transform or transmute something, right? Energy is transferred. Energy is transferred, not destroyed. So basically, that's what I'm doing. I hope the neighbors don't mind all the smoke. We smell their barbecues all day, every day anyway. It's just a few sheets of paper. There, now you can see.
Wow, it's getting hotter. Ah, it's burning. Ah, a fire. It's going even faster.
So there it is, guys. There it is, all burnt up. Just want to thank it for serving me the time that it did serve me, that I needed to vent and put it down on paper. But now it's time for it to move on and become a different kind of energy, because that's not the kind of energy we're trying to foster or create around our lives. Goodbye.